creative process and my creative process are much the same. You know, the only difference is they're more of a performing thing, where, you know, the performance is over and done with, where mine is a little more tangible. It's a physical book that you put in your hand by the time I'm finished with it. Although when they record a CD, then they have something tangible as well. So that's kind of why I hang out here. I've gotten to know people. I've gotten to, you know, make friends like you, and friends like John, and friends like Malik, and friends like the other people. And my week really is not complete unless I'm down here listening to music. So, yeah, it is, and it does. I usually will, on a typical Sunday night, I will come home, and I'll sit in front of my computer till about, 12:30, 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, because I'm that jazzed up after listening to y'all. So, you know, you do kind of feed my creativity as well.
Good night, everybody.
Hi, we're here with Malik at Old Pueblo Grill. He's one of the top jazz players in Tucson. Keyboards, saxophone, you name it. And he's here to talk about Marina Martindale's book. And so Malik, tell us what you thought of Marina's book.
Well, I've been very fortunate that I have indeed met her in person, and I have read some of her product, and that is Reunion. And what I like about her book is what I so like about the music. It's very alive, vibrant, and just evokes emotion. And Reunion is a book you'll want to read.
And you have two other books, right, Marina?
Yes, I've got Deception and Journey, and I'm working on a fourth one as we speak.
Excellent, excellent. Well, it's really a pleasure meeting you, Malik, and really thanks for stopping by and saying hi with us.
Well, thank you. And I thank
All right.
Gail for her
Okay.
flowing words.
Well, thank you, Malik.
All right, thanks. Hi, this is Mark. We're here with Glenn, and he's one of the top trumpet players here in Arizona. At least I think so, and a lot of other people think so. He also plays keyboards and saxophone, and a longtime friend of Marina's. And so, Glenn, how do you like Marina's books and the whole concept?
Well, I really like the way she writes, and I like the covers of her books also. I think they're very suggestive, and they're romantic, and everybody needs a little romance in this day and age when people are in so much a hurry. You know, when I play with the jazz band, I try to put everybody at ease so they can get into a meditative mood, and your books do the same thing. They draw people in. So I find that to be something we have in common there.
Yeah.
And then also I like the fact that you like music also.
Yeah, well, music is an inspiration to me. You know, artists and writers kind of think alike, and music as an artist, in my own right, no pun intended, does inspire me.
Exactly. And I heard a friend say once that art complements art. So
Yes,
if you
it does.
already understand the art of writing romance novels, then you certainly understand something about the art of music as well.
Yeah, and jazz is the music of romance.
Exactly.
So, you know, so we're very compatible.
So put on some jazz when you're reading one of Marina's books.
Yeah, and Marina puts on jazz when she's writing books, by the way.
That's excellent.
Just so you know.
And where can people hear you play around in Arizona?
Well, usually I play every Sunday at the Old Pueblo Grill, and that's where we are right now.
Right.
Actually. And play different places too. I play with the Tucson Pops Orchestra, and I play sometimes with various big bands around town. played up at Piazza Gavi on Friday.
Oh,
So it's
great.
kind of exciting. There's a lot of different things going on.
Well, I really appreciate you stopping by and meeting with us and talking with Marina and me. And thank you very much, Glenn.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
We have Miss Martindale here.
Well, thank you. And I'm feeding Roscoe because it's really sad to see a musician starve. You know, they're up there, they're playing their hearts out, they're dying of hunger. So, you know, I feel bad for them, so I feed them. Now, I don't know if that's a mistake or not.
I don't know what we would do without you.
I don't know if I should be feeding them or not. It's kind of like, you know, they tell you not to feed the pigeons.
Yes.
You know.
Well, we're not exactly
But,
big.
yeah, but you're not exactly pigeons, you're musicians.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mark, and we're here with Roscoe and Marina Martindale. And Roscoe's in a band, Roscoe Freud and the Quartet. And so, Roscoe, you had a chance to review some of Marina's books. So, what do you think of them?
Marina Martindale
speechless.
here told me to start reading her first book, which is The Reunion. It's called Reunion. It is actually fantastic. I got through the first couple of chapters, and I really couldn't put it down. It's just smooth, beautiful writing, and I think I'm going to be a big fan of it. It is actually fantastic. I got through the first couple of chapters, and I really couldn't put it down. It's just smooth, beautiful writing, and I think I'm going to be a big fan and read all of them.
Yeah.
And for people to get a hold of you for your quartet or to see your band, where can they see you at?
Well, they can see us here every Sunday night.
At the Old
At the
Pueblo?
Old Pueblo Grill, every Sunday night from 7 to 10. We tend to do concerts rather than sets. So our first set is a concert. Then after that, musicians come by and they bring their acts. They're welcome to sit in. They just bring themselves and they bring their ears. We're all happy.
Yeah.
Well, it's great.
And then I feed hungry musicians too. I don't know
If I
why.
need a good snack, a good meal,
I always
blood
feed
sugar
those
up
people.
before I play, then she also feeds me.
Because it's really sad when you see musicians up there and they're so hungry you can see the tears in their eyes
Yes.
as they're playing and they're eyeing your food. And you know, I just have a soft heart and I guess I just have to feed these people, you know.
But she's also a great writer, so.
Yeah, even though that's true, you know, it's called, you know, because we just support each other. Seriously, I come down here, listening to them kind of inspires me. I go home, I'll spend like 2 or 3 hours on the computer after I get home. So, you know, artists and writers think a lot alike, our brain processes are much the same. We understand each other, we have the same crazy. But it's good crazy, not to be confused with bad crazy.
That's a fact. And
Yeah, we do have good crazy.
there's always work to do.
Yeah.
I know that Marina here gets up at 2:30 in the morning and starts writing. If she
Marina's
has-
usually up until
2:30 in the morning, right?
Yes.
But me too. I get an idea coming. I get out of bed and I'm lucky to have a little practice room where I don't disturb anybody in the middle of the night. So that's when my ideas hit me.
Yeah, it does. I think we creative people, it's like our mind will come on at weird hours of the night. And tell me, you probably experience this too. It's the end of the day. You're so exhausted, your body is aching. You crawl into bed, and just as you're starting to go to sleep, bing, here
That's when it happens.
You
Are
know,
you a night person? Is that what
yes.
it is? Yeah, I'm a night
And
person.
then it's like, and then my next thought is, oh crap, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight. It's the curse of the creative mind. You know, in your case it's the drums, in my case it's the computer keyboard, and I'm up for maybe another couple hours because if I don't and I go to bed, I'll wake up the next morning, gone.
Well, you got to capture that lightning in a bottle.
You do.
And that's
Absolutely.
That is the main
Trick
thing.
of it.
Absolutely.
When you feel it coming, you got to act.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll lose it.
And that's why writers and musicians get along so well.
We get along
We
great,
have the
don't we?
same crazy. So thanks, Ross, for being a fan.
Oh, thank you for being a fan. I'm so glad that you're
Yeah.
here. And please, everybody, come on down every Sunday night here.
Yeah.
We have great jazz, great food. It's just a wonderful event for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah, and it's free, but do feed the musicians.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't-
they usually pass
I'm a
around.
pleasure to feed.
They usually pass around a tip jar. You don't literally have to buy their food, but you know. Anyway, help
Okay.
yourself.